All right. Hello everyone. Go ahead and scoot forward in your chairs. Let's sit up nice and tall. I want you to bring your arms down by your side and I want you to roll your shoulders forward. Big shoulder rolls forward. Good. Let's take those shoulders back and down. Lift those shoulders up, pull those shoulder blades in and slide them down across the rib cage in the back. Good. Last one. Good. Let's tuck our arms in, twist side to side. I want you to rotate through the torso, each direction. You can take your head with your upper body, but if it makes you dizzy, you can leave your head facing forward as you rotate side to side. Give me one more in each direction. Good. Come back to the center. Alternate feet. Let's tap our heels out in front. I want you to reach your leg forward as far as you can. Tap your heel down to the ground. Bring the leg back. All right, keep your legs going. We're going to start swinging your arms forward to back. Start swinging the arms forward to back from the shoulders. Make sure you're still keeping that nice lifted torso. That's it. One more each side, and march. Pump those arms. Take your feet wide. Stop your feet, take your left arm out and up towards your ear, bring it back down by your side. Make sure to leave your shoulders over your hips. You're pulling that shoulder blade in, tracking that arm up towards your ear, bringing it back down by the side. You're not doing a lot of upper body swaying side to side. Last one, and switch arms. Right arm out and up towards your ear. Bring it down by the side. Track that arm up towards your ear. Keep that shoulder blade tucked into the rib cage in the back. Two more. On this last one, bring that arm down and march. Bring those feet back in. All right, back into your alternating heel taps out in front. Alternating heel taps out in front. Take the opposite arm, press it forwards. That's it. Really reach the leg forward, tap the heel to the ground, bring the foot back in. Take your opposite arm, reach it forward, pressing through the palm. One more on each side. Good. Take your left foot, tap the toes out and in. Just that left leg out wide, bring it in. One more, and switch legs. Take that right leg out and in. One more. Good. Stop your feet, breaststroke your arms forward and out. Big motion of the arms. Reach out through your fingers. Send those arms forward and out. Leave your shoulders stacked over the hips. Try not to hinge forward. Stabilize your upper torso. Moving those arms forward, out wide, squeezing those shoulder blades in. Three, 2, 1, and march. Good. We're gonna take it into jumping jacks. Arms and legs out and in, out, in, out, in. Pick your feet up, place them out wide, pick them up, bring them in. Three, 2, 1. Stop your feet, move your arms side to side. Show me your palms, move those arms side to side. We're gonna take them up and make them big. Big motion of the arms. And bring them down, make them short and quick. And take them up, make them nice and big. Big motion side to side. You can shift weight slightly from hip to hip if you want to make this a little bit harder. Make sure you keep your abdominals engaged as you shift weight. And come back to center if you're shifting. Bring those arms down. Good. Stop your arms, alternating knees. Lift them up nice and high. Nice high knee lifts. You're gonna take your opposite arm, push it over that lifting knee. Rotate through the torso to look towards that leg. The knee comes up in front. You're not taking it out wide as you rotate. Rotating from your belly button up. Lift the knee. When you lift that leg, make sure you're keeping that abdominal region engaged. Shoulders stay stacked. You're not rocking backwards. One more on each side. Lifted knees, pushing the arms diagonally across. One more on each side. Good, and march. Pump those arms. All right, we're gonna take your left leg, tap it out, bring it in, kick your foot forward. Out, in, kick, down. Out, in, kick, down. Out, in, kick, down. We're gonna take your opposite arm. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. So opposite arm and leg, both go wide, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Two more. Last one. And switch, right leg out, in, kick it, down. Wide, in, kick, down. Out, in, kick, down. Good. We're gonna take that opposite arm, push it wide, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. That's it. Keep that rib cage lifted, no rocking back. 2 more. Last one. Good. Stop your feet. Let's kayak the arms side to side. Down on one side, up over, and down on the other. That's it. Add a little bit of rotation through that torso if you feel like it. If it makes you dizzy, keep your head forward, but try to send those arms back behind you, down, up, and over. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and march. Let's take those feet wide. And bring them back in. One more time, take them out. And bring them back in. Let's go back into your heel taps forward. Heel taps forward, alternating legs. Gonna take both arms, press them wide and forwards. Wide, forwards, wide, forwards. Alternating feet, tapping your heels out in front, taking the feet arms wide, then forward. Make sure you're still breathing. We're not holding our breath. Last time wide and forward and march. Let's take those feet wide. Stop your feet wide. Let's take your left arm, sweep it across and out. Cross and out. Rotate through that torso. Slightly following that hand with your body. Two more. Last one. And switch sides. Right arm sweeps across and out wide. Four, 3, 2, last one, and let's rock our feet and bring them in. Stop your feet. I want you to pick your hands up and I want you to open and close them. I want you to make a nice fist, then open up those hands all the way. Make it a quick motion, fist to open hand. Keep this going. Try not to slow it down or reduce how open your hands are getting. So over time, try to open those hands up all the way. Make your fist, open them up. Try not to shorten them over time. Open up all the way open. Even if you do start to slow this down a bit, open them up all the way. Reach out through the fingers. Don't let them shorten. Big reach. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake out those hands. Nice work. Shake them out. Bring them down by your side. Shake those arms out. Good. Let's move forward to the edge of our seat. Let's take your left leg out in front, heel down the ground, toes up, both hands on the right. Sit up tall, pull those shoulders back and down. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips, keeping those shoulders back and down. Hinge forward at your hips. Go until you start to feel a nice pull in the back of this left leg. As you hold, try not to let those left toes drift forward from you. Pull them back, pressing out through the base of your heel. Continue to breathe in and out. And lift up. Let's bring that leg in. We're going to switch. Right leg out, heel down, toes up. Both hands on the left. Lift through that rib cage, shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Go until you feel that pull in the back of this right leg. Again, reach out through the base of your right heel. Pull the toes towards you. Good, come up, let's bring that leg in. I want you to take your left leg, cross it either at your ankle, cross at the knee, or bring the ankle to the knee. Equal weight in both hips, lengthen your spine, and hinge forward. You're gonna get a pull in this outer left hip. Try not to rock all of your weight to the right. Keep some, or to the left, excuse me. Keep some in that right hip. And hinge. If you want to intensify and you're crossed at the ankle at the knee, press down slightly on the knee as you hinge, but still put weight into that right hip. Just because you're pushing down doesn't mean all of your weight shifts into that left hip. Good, lift up, uncross, switch sides. Take your right foot, cross it either at your ankle, cross at the knee, or bring that ankle to the knee. Any of the three will do, and one may be different on this side than the other. Sit up tall and hinge forward. If you want to intensify and you're crossed at the knees, pull that leg in a little bit closer and hinge a little bit more. If you're crossed at your ankles, make sure both feet are flat to the floor. Again, one side may be a little different flexibility wise than the other before you feel the pull. So if this side is a different position than the other, then that's okay. Maybe you're more flexible on this side. Good, let's lift up. Uncross, sit up nice and tall for me. Let's take that left arm up overhead, drop the hand down behind you. You're either gonna push from underneath or pull from up top. If you're pulling, make sure that head is lifted up and in line with your spine. Shoulders are over your hips. You're not rounded through that torso. You're lifted up, shoulders pulled back. Good, release the arms down. Let's switch. Right arm comes up. Remember, you can either pull from up top or push from underneath. If you're pulling from the top, head up. Everyone, no rounding through that upper back as best you can. Lift yourself up, push that arm back, and try to walk those fingers down your back a little bit. And release, arms down. Everybody take a big deep breath in and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. and you're all done. Thanks for joining me today.